Hello everybody, Flea Films here with another video. This one is sort of a retake because the original video I did was great and all, but it didn't save in the editor and it's not on my phone anymore, so I don't know what happened there. But here it is again, I guess, with the parts open and the things built. This is a BrickHeadz set I decided to get. If you don't know what a BrickHead is, it's this thing basically, which is like a figure doll thing that you can put on a shelf and admire, which is kind of strange to me, but these things are not going to die anytime soon. The Lego introduced them like a year ago, and they were a bit different. Like, they had prints on the stands for like what series they were. They don't do that now. But, like I said, they are super popular. They're not going to die off any soon. These are going to be around for a while longer as Lego keeps making and producing more of these different BrickHeadz that are like different characters and stuff from movies and things and popular things and all that. And Lego's sure getting a lot of help with that because there's so many fans of these BrickHeadz and the design that fans are making their own versions of popular characters and stuff, which I guess Lego designers can look at those and get inspiration for stuff to build their own. But I really haven't seen any resemblance though, but I'm just saying Lego's got a lot of help in making the characters they do into these BrickHeadz, which is cool. I'm glad there's a lot of fans out there for this thing. They're very cool how Lego makes these weird shaped versions of different characters and how they use the pieces to make them. Like, besides minifigures, these have more options in depth and shape and all that, so that's really cool to me. But I've never been a fan of this type of thing. These remind me extremely of Funko Pop, and basically they're the same exact thing with the same black eyes and oversized head and all that. So it's not hard to see why these are so popular since Funko Pop was out first. But the designer of this thing, he of course says it's his own thing, and I believe that fine. Those things happen. I mean, I know there's similarities, but, you know, the guy who created these and then gave Lego the idea, and then Lego proceeded with making all these sets. So, the guy's creation of the first BrickHead was a great idea on his part. And I like how Lego's making these, because there's a lot of people that really like this stuff, I guess. And the Lego pieces that make the different designs and stuff are very cool in this set. And I think I've rambled on long enough about these BrickHeadz. But anyways, there is a Back to the Future one I really do like, though, because I love Back to the Future. But other than that, I don't really get any BrickHeadz sets, just saying that. But this one is different than other Lego sets and other BrickHeadz Lego sets, which is a reason why I got it. It's different. Like, they got these actors on the box that have their own kind of version of a BrickHead of themselves, and then it says on the box, of course, "Go Brick Me." So basically it's asking that you take a BrickHead model and you make a version of yourself in one, which is interesting. So at first I didn't know what I was going to do, maybe make a different character, but I decided, you know, I'm just gonna make myself, since that's what the box said, and I did that. This is supposed to be a representation of me. I used hair that's sort of similar to me. This is just straight out of the instructions. They have so many different stuff in the instructions I'll show you later on in the video. But yeah, I have a shirt that's like this, so I chose that design, but unfortunately these blue pieces for the pants are not in this set. Which is really weird. The way that they had this torso and pants built, they didn't have any way you could use any blue pieces there, because they don't have any of these dark blue pieces in 2x4s in this set to make them into for jeans on that specific torso. There's a few other torsos that will accept these pieces for blue jeans that you can use. They have 1x2s as well for the legs. So there is options there, but not for this torso. So I don't really have much dark blue pieces of my own, so I used regular blue for the jeans, which looks fine to me. Just saying, right now those pieces are not in the set. Not really a lot of normal blue in the set, if not any. So, yeah. Another reason I got this is because, look at that pieces amount. That's 708 pieces for like a $22 set, or I think it's probably less than that by now, but when it first was, or when I got it, it was $22. And that's extremely good amount of pieces for the price. If you didn't already know, Lego sets are around 10 cents a piece, maybe more, maybe less in their sets. But because this has so much ridiculous amount of 1x1 tiles and stuff, or plates, it has that many pieces, and that's an explanation. And also I think they also price their sets by weight as well, so that's also into consideration why the price was low considering the amount of pieces. So that's an interesting thing to me as well. I love having a lot of pieces, and especially smaller pieces are useful to use when making mocks and stuff. And the different colors, like I don't have a lot of this brown color here. So that's cool to me. Also, there are many accessories in this set. I'll show you. There is a guitar here. Oh, well, drop that. A generic red Lego guitar. If you don't have one of these, they're really cool to put on a minifigure. And also, there's this magic wand piece here, which what's kind of interesting is, well, for one, I don't have any of these, but also there's two of these in the set, because when Lego has a piece that's so small, they will, like a stud, they put one extra in the set. Which I like about Lego for doing that, even though I've really never missed any pieces. But it's possible. It could happen in the Lego place. There's also this book, which there's not two of. I'll let you know if there's two of something. But this is one of the newer style books with a separate piece for the cover, and it's hard plastic, and it has studs for 1x2 plate in there, and they have this white plate in there representing a page or pages of this book. And there's also a bar here for a minifigure or a BrickHeadz to hold on to it, so that's really cool. Also, this briefcase or suitcase here in Lego, brand new. Also, this trophy is very cool. And there is two of this piece, which is a little tiny microphone with the gold on the end. So two of those, as well as the magic wand, and that's it there. But there's also this green surfboard here, which is in green this time. It's the same mold Lego has used for surfboards in the past, so that's cool. It's in a green color this time, and that's it for the main accessories. There's also these glasses pieces, which are new in this set, but not entirely exclusive. I haven't seen this one in another set, but I have seen the square glasses in another set, used as like fencing and stuff around a set or something. So basically how these work is you can get one of these pieces, for example, and put that on the face, and because there's an anti-stud on the back of here, you can connect that onto the face like that. And that's about how it looks on the figure, which I think it looks really bad. It's way too big and boxy. These glasses, it covers the whole mouth and face and just does not look good to me. I wish it was smaller, maybe more rectangle for glasses, but still a cool piece nonetheless. Also, here's what one looks like with the circle glasses on. Oh, also, forgot to mention the camera here. That's what I put on my BrickHeadz, because that's what I think accessory that is in the set that I think relates most to me, because I like to make Lego videos, and this camera kind of resembles my love for making films, and even though technically these aren't films, but I love the sound of Flea films, and maybe I will make some stop motions in the future. I've tried, but it's difficult. But anyways, I just love to record videos and make, them about Lego because I love Lego so much. And on this channel, I make videos about Lego a lot. So, yeah, that's why I chose the camera. Also, I mentioned before, small pieces, there's extras of them. Well, because this guy has these little eyepieces and this person has those little eyepieces in the separate bags, they both had one extra. So you could possibly try to make another BrickHead or just use these as eyes on something else if you wanted to. I just wanted to point that out. There is a couple of extra eyes in this set, which is cool. But oh yeah, the set also comes with a disconnector. Really useful piece, which is definitely needed in a set like this with small pieces. But because of this piece right here, the brick that has the studs on the side, I don't really have any of those besides this set. So I don't think I could be making another BrickHead using those eyes, just because I don't have those pieces and all. But it's very cool that they included extra eyes just in case the printing was off or something. And I did want to try something actually. So these eyes are kind of hard to straighten out perfect. It was a lot of tries, kind of hard to take off and move around. But I've been wanting to see. You can put the eyes on weirdly. I mean, they're supposed to be the way I had them, but I'm just trying to show here. You can have it like that, or it could be out like that. Just looks really weird. But yeah, you can mess with the eyes a bit, kind of like normal Lego piece eyes. I've never seen anybody else kind of mess with that. Moving the eyes to do different expressions and all that. I mean, these BrickHeads don't really have eyebrows or anything, but like I said, it's just hard to get a perfect line. Like right now, I've tried a few times and it's not lining up perfectly. But anyways. Oh no, I've got it looking this way. I don't know if that's allowed on these BrickHeads, but anyways, there's options with that. I wanted to try out and show you guys. Also, there is a sticker sheet, an awesome addition to some things you're interested in. Like there's a Lego thing, there's the awesome classic space logo there you could put on one of these, or you could even put these on a normal figure too, like some of these t-shirt design, like the heart and all sorts of different cool designs. Let me get you a closer up of soccer there, lots of cool stuff, surfing, a Blacktron logo, skateboard, football, skull, video games, photography. You can see it for yourself. There's a lot of cool designs. And then over here, all these stickers are clear, of course. So whatever color you have the BrickHead, this will just fit right in. Like you can make it a hoodie, you can make it like a sweater or something. So there's a few options there you could do, and there's some t-shirt stuff or bow tie there. Just many different options of stuff you can put on it to express yourself. I love that, and I like the stickers a lot. Not really going to be putting them on a BrickHeads though, but like I said, that's something that's in the set, and I actually like those stickers a lot, the choices and all that. And some of them are even on the packaging, except the camera's blue here, but like over on the side here, you got the record, which is on that sticker sheet, and yeah, so I just love the box design. It's really cool. And next up is the instruction book, which has more instructions than I thought it would at the start. The box and all that. But here it is, the instruction booklet. More pages than I thought, like I said. And the first thing you build is this BrickHead thing, and very straightforward. Pretty much, yeah, just as easy as building a normal Lego set, if not easier. And then after that's over, you can move on to making your main BrickHead of yourself. You can start off by making the torso it recommends you do, and it's got the different page numbers for that. And then it shows you some instructions on how to build the head here instead of later on when they're doing the hair designs. And then here they show you the hair designs on the different pages. And here's the one I used, except didn't use the brown pants, of course. But there's a lot of different designs of shirts and stuff you can do. And then it moves on to the head, where you can change up the hairstyles of your figure, or you can always swap out for a different skin tone like it's shown here, or a hair color. And here's the one I used, which actually was supposed to be using that piece to put the glasses on at the end. And once you get to the very end, shows you some simple examples of all those, and tells you to go brick your collection and buy more. Hashtag BrickHeadz. Online, or I guess in stores too. I'm actually surprised that they didn't advertise the normal BrickHeadz sets that were coming out at the same time as this. I'm kind of surprised by that. Normally Lego always does that. When it's the same license, they always like to advertise the other sets, but that's pretty cool that they didn't, I guess, in this set, because this one's unique, and I definitely took way more time, I'm sure, to come up with all those designs. I mean, whoever designed this, the instructions and this set, did very well. I mean, that's more than they needed to do, and I mean, for somebody, for anybody who gets this set are more than likely to not do every possible combination. And with this many pieces left, it's hard to make an instruction booklet like that, but that's really cool. That's somebody took the time to make all those different designs in the instructions. So I'm glad about that, and I just, like I said, I love the extra pieces because they're very helpful, like I said before. Well, that is it for my video, actually. Really hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed creating these things and talking about them and just experiencing the build of these things. They're a bit smaller than I imagined, but I don't know. I'm glad to own a BrickHeadz. It's one of Lego's many things they've done in themes, and I'm glad to have taken part of it and in making a video for you guys to watch. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoy other Lego videos that I have on my channel, I advise you to consider subscribing, maybe, to see more of my videos that come out. And also, if you in particular liked this video and liked my opinion and my review on this set, then please like the video and also comment if you have any suggestions, or if you got this set and did something else or thought something else, or if it didn't include something, let me know. And thank you. Goodbye.